Cameras keep getting more advanced every year, packed with bigger sensors, endless menus, and features that can take a while to master. But sometimes, simplicity is exactly what people want. That's where Yashica's new camera, called the Tank, comes in. It's a tiny, retro-style digital camera that takes inspiration from the early days of digital photography, focusing on a straightforward shooting experience instead of overwhelming you with options. The design feels like a throwback to those early compact digital cameras that many of us remember. Back then, cameras were pretty basic compared to what we have today, but that simplicity also made photography feel more relaxed and fun. Yashica seems to be tapping into that feeling with the Tank, creating a camera that's all about enjoying the moment behind the lens without constantly digging through menus or adjusting complicated settings. One of the most interesting things about the Tank is just how small it is. The camera is under 4 inches long and weighs only about 105 grams, so it's incredibly easy to carry around. That makes it a nice little companion for travel, casual photography, or street shooting. Because it's so compact and has a fairly understated design, it also doesn't draw much attention when you're taking photos in public, which can be a big plus if you prefer to stay low-key while shooting. Inside the camera, there's a 1/2.8-inch CMOS sensor that captures JPEG photos up to 36 megapixels. For video, it can shoot in 4K at 30 frames per second or 1080p at 60 frames per second, saving everything in MP4 format. You also get 11 built-in creative filters, which let you change the look of your photos directly in the camera without needing to edit them later. On the back, there's a 3-inch LCD screen for framing your shots. There's no traditional viewfinder, so you'll rely entirely on that display. The screen does have a useful trick, though. It flips up 180 degrees. That means you can easily see yourself while recording video, vlogging, or taking selfies. The Tank uses a 4.05mm f1.8 autofocus prime lens that can focus from as close as 0.1 meters all the way out to infinity. It also offers digital zoom up to 8 times if you need to get closer to your subject. Storage comes in the form of micro SD cards up to 256 gigabytes, and the camera includes an LED flash for low light situations. Power comes from an 800 mAh battery that charges through USB-C, which keeps things simple when it's time to recharge. Yashica says the Tank is designed to produce photos with a nostalgic photographic character, leaning into that retro vibe the camera is built around. While smartphones can certainly capture decent photos too, the appeal here is having a dedicated camera that's always ready to shoot and doesn't feel like just another complicated gadget in your pocket. Another interesting thing is the price. The Tank is expected to cost about $102, which makes it a fairly affordable little camera to try out. The design also looks pretty stylish, with a faux leather grip and color options that include sky blue, black, brown, and a pink marshmallow finish. Of course, Yashica does offer more advanced cameras. Their City 300, for example, shoots 50 megapixel RAW images with a larger sensor and costs quite a bit more. But the Tank isn't really trying to compete with high-end gear. It's aimed at people who just want something simple, portable, and fun to shoot with, without worrying about technical perfection. Retro-inspired cameras seem to be having a bit of a moment lately, with several brands bringing back old-school designs and simpler shooting experiences. The Tank fits right into that trend, offering a tiny, affordable camera that focuses less on specs and more on the joy of taking photos.